Welcome to the internet, guys, crazyLoudmouth here, and welcome back to Eternal Senia for the bonus part. Yep, we are going to the bonus room, and actually the bonus room is a room where you have all the sprites of the characters with more backgrounds and notes from the development from the developer. So if it does interest some of you, I'm gonna go through it. And we have a little word from the developer himself, Oli Priest. Welcome to the bonus room. I am Oli Priest, author of Eternal Senia. Thank you very much for taking the time and complete the questionnaire. Eternal Senia is the first game that I independently developed. With the enthusiasm and love for gaming, I took on all the tasks on building this game, including design, coding, script, everything you see in the game. I wonder if you all tried the beta version when UI and artwork were not drawn by professionals. Eternal Senia is like a child of mine, so whether you like the game or not, I sincerely thank you for playing Eternal Senia. This bonus room contains my thoughts and notes during the development, including the battle system design, character backgrounds, storyline, monsters, etc. If you are interested, please investigate the bookshelf. Last but not least, if you like the game, please post comments or discussions, much appreciated. Thank you for making the game, Oli Priest. Okay. Cherub. Oli Priest, a monster in Holy Chamber. It has an AoE attack that wipes across the screen. There is no red warning box beforehand, so it might catch many people off guard. By the way, the puzzle in Holy Chamber is from Legend of Mana on PlayStation. Pearl the Jumi and other Jumi's plot is very touching and hard to forget. You should try it yourself. None. A cute little monster. To be honest, I am addicted to the sacred stuff, like churches, cross, nun, etc. You just have to use them any way possible. Thus Fallen Sanctum is also the stage that I spent the most effort on building. There is nothing more important than love and enthusiasm when it comes to game development. True. Sunny Mushroom. A juicy bouncy mushroom. Because it looks so bouncy, I had to give it the knockback attribute. Rather than call it a knockback, it is more like a bounce setback. If you have not yet noticed, there is a sound effect when Sunny is bounced back. Yeah, I noticed. Elf. The first ranged monster. It took me 3 days to create this monster, and countless time after to fine-tune it. The complexity of ranged attack is beyond my expectation. To make matters worse, putting multiple ranged monsters in the same screen further adds to the trouble. Though it gave me a hard time, I really like the fact that Phantom Strike can deflect the arrow effect. Oh yeah. Evil Flower. The weakest monster in the Forest of Fairies. Through the weakest, it takes 3 hits to kill with level 1 Senia. Evil Flower represents a noticeable difference between the levels. Once you level up or create the first skill, you can finish the Evil Flower in 2 normal hits or 1 skill shot instead. On the first version, Evil Flower is actually doing a decent amount of damage, which is later weakened in the beta version. Timberwolf. When working on this monster, I started to notice that some monsters can use a scream sound when taking hits, so I picked a unique sound effect for Timberwolf. It is a dog whining sound. It is all these little details that build up the battle atmosphere. Ghost. Explosion contact, but an easy target to defeat if you use fairy attack. Every stage has monsters designed to maximize the use of the new large skills. By doing so, I hope every skill can be useful. Hope you all find the skills fun and helpful. Spellcaster. Lighting Spellcaster. Always aim at Senia's location. This lightning spells turn out to be very useful. It later derives into many other monster spells. I personally am satisfied with lightning's effect and performance in game. Are you proud of yourself after dodging so many lightning hits in game? Kinda. Little Fairy, an outgoing fairy that provides positive and fun dialogues, as well as serving as a guide to the tower. You will hear the basics of the tower and systems tutorial from her, such as eternity and crafting system. I also heard that players liked her a lot more once they get to throw her using Fairy Strike. Is that true? Hey, no more tossing fairies around. Senia. Senia is a fragile teenager that lacks self-confidence. However, because of her fate to her sister Margareta, Senia tried really hard to overcome many scary monsters and powers. Watching Senia work hard and struggle even became the strength to go through my lows. Not even the demon that gave her trauma can stop her, even if she is attacked by her lovely sister, beloved sister. Senia never stopped marching forward. She's a character that I enjoy very much building. I hope you all liked her like I did. Margareta, the kind and nice big sister who is the priest of the sacred sanctum, the most important person to Senia. Margareta presents a warm smile to everyone, but to the contrary, she is deeply negative inside. She has been blaming herself ever since she believed that she failed to save Nia. She has been struggling when taking care of Senia. Deep in her heart, she knows Senia is not a replacement of Nia, but she cannot stop herself treating Senia like her real sister. Margareta wanted to cure Senia so bad, she did not realize that Margareta herself is the one that needed salvation. Battle system. Eternal Senia is a battle system I developed. Since RPG is my favorite game genre, I have decided from the very first to make an RPG game. The concept is to create a game that anyone can enjoy, even those who are not good at playing video games. So easiness is the most important element when drawing up the system, as well as a smooth control and hit feedback. Control should react true to the input and easy to master, while the hit feedback should remain noticeable. To create the hit effect, I spent a really long time picking and fine-tuning the sound effect. From Senia's raw swing sound, monster hit sound, to death sound effects, etc. It is all for maximizing the fun from this easy yet interesting battle control. Please let me know if you enjoy the battle system of Eternal Senia. I do. I did. And I do. Berserk King Slime. All stats raised in Berserk phase, it also starts to split normal slime on the battlefield. Senia stands no chance if fighting it head on. Through powerful, Berserk King Slime still has a rather simple pattern. It is not a hard fight if you have the pattern figured out. A challenging but not impossible first boss. Griffin, the first monster to greet Senia in the tower. For that, it gets a special dying effect that no other monster has. With all due respect, it is originated from Castlevania SOTN, which most of you probably figured already, lol. King Slime. Did it surprise you with a direct rush attack opening? It starts with a weak monster to let the players get a hang of the IE pattern. The real battle starts when King Slime enters Berserk phase. Okay. Explosion Mushroom. An explosion mushroom that appears randomly on the field. Though it is supposed to randomly summon on the field, one will always be summoned next to Senia. When summoned, it tends to shimmy a bit and stick itself onto the ground. Wait for Senia to get close and detonate. Explosion Mushroom. An explosion mushroom that appears randomly on the field. Yeah. Oh, it's the same. King Malfic. It is a complete different special effect and presentation. I've gotten positive feedback for her stage. Since she is a non-Malfic boss, it is important to utilize the special effects so she does not just look like a still image. The effects are used more and much stronger compared to the King Slime fight before. I went through all the effects and tested many different versions. I once got dizzy for checking out too much flashy effects for an extended period of time. That is when I realized special effect isn't just about how exaggerated it can get. With a long and repeated tuning and tests, the final result is how you played in the game. I hope you all enjoy the fight with Malfic. Let me know how the special effects work out for you. Little Flower. A newborn, weak flower spirit. If it is not killed during this phase, it will soon grow into flower spirit and brings player all kinds of trouble. It does not reflect damage, so you should try to get rid of it ASAP without worrying. Flower Spirit. When the Flower Spirit is fully developed, it will start shooting ranged attack frequently. 4th Flora Spirit can be summoned when Fairy Queen enter rage phase. Players will quickly find themselves in trouble if not calmly dealt with. It is important to utilize Phantom Strike in this situation. By the way, the first version of Flora Spirit has knockback attribute. It makes the boss battle a lot harder as it pushes Senia to the mushroom all the time. After a tour of consideration, I took out the knockback attribute. Okay. Ooh. Demon Lord. Ruler of the Demon Frontier. A boss that took me quite a while to complete. I would like to be it to be a fight as intense as the Fairy Queen Malfic, if not more. Senia will have to dodge all kind of attacks like Meteor, Golem, Claws, while finding chance to deliver damage. It would be great if you feel challenging, but yet amusing, and want to repeat the fight. And the last one, Magaleta. Many have guessed that Magaleta will turn out to be the final boss. Was it really that obvious? This boss design gave me the most trouble. If it is too agile, it would be too difficult, but making her slow or bulky will not match her character. At last I came up with the teleport move. Of course I will not forget her Demon Ripple Cross that once appeared in Senia's memory. She's created with full of love towards the game and character. And Eternal Magaleta. I hate you! It is the final boss, so I built a catastrophe atmosphere that won't slowly break off and limit the spots Senia can maneuver. Angel Barrier is one of a mortal effects. Many laser beams all over the place. Laser beams are used in Fairy Queen fights as well. I guess I am obsessed with laser beam effect. The final fight is the theme on the poster. Does it create the fight atmosphere? It's a theme. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the speedrun minigame. What is that? Move left or right to avoid falling rocks and swing at 100 attacks like a warfare. Okay. Game over. Ah, okay. Okay, so that was the bonus room. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, don't forget the 5N, like, favorite, share, subscribe and comment if you want to. And I see you in another video. Thank you for watching, and as always, love you all, guys. Have a good day for every day. Woo!